Hello, America. Um, Over my lifetime, I've realized how insanely crazy you folks are over the concept, the topic of sex. So, I'd like to take a brief moment here to give some advice on how you can have very hot conjugal relations. Okay? You can buy yourself a heating pad and put it under your sheets before you go to bed. But you can only do this if you're married, because Hebrews chapter 13 says, marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled, but whoremongers and adulterers God will judge. Now, that means those outside of marriage having sexual relations are under the judgment of God. And a whole lot of you are accruing debt for our nation and causing judgment to come down on the United States of America with your conduct. On this issue, I'd also like to take you a bit into the future and tell you some of the ramifications of these behaviors. During the Great Tribulation, there's going to be a plague of locusts, and it says in Revelation chapter 9, starting in verse 19, in context, it's talking about these locusts that are going to come and attack the inhabitants of the earth because of their wickedness, when the people remaining are unrepentant and under the wrath of Jehovah. And it says about these locusts with scorpion tails, for their power is in their mouth and in their tails, for their tails were like unto serpents, and had heads, and with them they do hurt. And the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues, yet repented not of the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils and idols of gold and silver and brass and stone and of wood, which neither can see nor hear nor walk. Neither repented they of their murderers, nor of their sorceries, nor of their sexual immoralities, or their thefts. So there we see sexual immorality is very serious in the eyes of God. And in our world system, we see a system of people being inculcated in these very behaviors: worship of devils, murders, occultic murders, sorceries, sexual immorality, and thefts or extortion that comes through the practices of corporations and businesses these days. So it's very serious, and if you want to have hot sex, make sure you're married first. God bless you. Oh, P.S. This has been a short sermon about quit your sexual immoralities and a shock test of my YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye.